everyone, Renee here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting a brand new vlog. So this is gonna be a weekly vlog and I'm notorious for not doing these well, but I have a lot of days off right now, just with the holidays and transitioning and things like that. So I have off today and tomorrow. I work Thursday and Friday, and then I have off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I feel like this could work. And especially since I have a lot of plans this weekend as well, and it's summer and it's sunny and I'm motivated, I feel like I could make a successful vlog out of this time. So we're gonna start it today. And I think I'm not gonna like theme it up too much. I was going to, but then I thought I would save that thought that I had for a different vlog, because right now I'm in a romance mood. So this isn't gonna be like strictly themed, but I think this is gonna be more of like a romance reading vlog because that's what I'm in the mood to read. So I'm not in the middle of anything right now because I just finished a 24-hour readathon where I read a bunch. So I'm starting fresh and I have a couple books that I think I wanna get to, and I have them right here. So the first one is Book Lovers by Emily Henry, because I can't believe I haven't read this yet. I love Emily Henry. This was one of my most anticipated releases, so I have to read it this summer, and I'm going to definitely start it this week. I have my little J-Hope bookmark in here, but it's just at the beginning, so nothing has been started, so I'm hoping to definitely start that, maybe even today. We shall see, but I'm excited to give it a go. And then the other book that I have is Twisted Games by Anna Huang. I started this, I read like a couple chapters and then got sidetracked, but I was really enjoying it. So I'm going to give this another shot, and hopefully I won't get into a reading slump and I'll actually be able to read and be successful at this vlog and you know, just do things. So far these are the only two that I have set in stone. The only book that I'm really in the middle of is We Were Dreamers, which is Simu Liu's book. I'm reading that before bed. Me and my boyfriend are reading it together, so you might see some snippets of that as well. But for the most part, this is going to be more romance themed, and I'm super, super excited. So today's a Tuesday, and it's like later on in the afternoon, it's like 3:30. So I don't really have any plans right now. I might watch a little bit of The Summer I Turned Pretty because I watched the first episode yesterday and I really liked it, and I have never read the books, but I'm really intrigued by the show. So I think I'm gonna watch a little bit of that and relax, and then maybe edit a video. You know, just chill for the rest of the day. We'll see. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, so it is Saturday morning and I haven't really updated you or vlogged at all during the week, which we're not surprised, but it is the weekend. I have a 4-day weekend, like I said earlier, so I am hopefully going to be vlogging a lot. I'm bringing Book Lovers with me because I haven't started it yet, but I've been waiting for this weekend to start it. So that being said, I don't really have any updates on that, but I did want to update you because I actually did read a little bit this week. It just wasn't the books that I said. I started reading a book on my Kindle because every time I've been in the mood to read for the past few days, it's been like after lights out, like when I'm going to bed. So I started reading a book on my Kindle. It's called The Never King, I think. I'll put it here. Yeah, I think it's called The Never King, I'm not sure. But it is a Peter Pan retelling, or inspired by Peter Pan, and it's a dark romance. I haven't really gotten to the romance part, but it is a little dark. Our main character, Winnie, actually gets kidnapped by Peter Pan / I guess the Never King. I'm not quite sure. I'm very early on in the book. I'm like 10% through. So yeah, there's a kidnapping, and they keep mentioning how like all the girls in this family line get like broken after they've been kidnapped, like mentally. And I don't know what to expect. To be honest, I don't even know why I picked it up. I had been hearing a lot about it, but I wasn't actually hearing what it was about. So I just picked it up, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am interested. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it at the moment. Like I said, I'm only 10% through, but I like how it's written, and I don't know, it's just very addictive. So I'm probably gonna read more of that this weekend too. So stay tuned for thoughts on that. It is a shorter book, so I might be able to finish it. So yeah, that's kind of where my reading is right now. Very minimal. Sorry for this really scattered update. So I'm actually about to go make some cowboy caviar. So I can bring that with me this weekend as like a nice refreshing snack. If you've never tried cowboy caviar, it is really good. I know it's trending right now. I've seen a lot about it on TikTok, but one of our friends actually made it for us like over a year ago, and it was delicious. And then when I saw a video about it on TikTok, I was like, oh my God, that's that good stuff. So I started making it again. So I'm gonna go make a fresh batch, and I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, so I am back home. So I didn't actually vlog as much as I thought I was going to be vlogging over the past couple days, but it was a super fun weekend. I definitely have some clips to throw in here, so you've probably seen a little bit of it, but I didn't really vlog as much or give as many updates, and part of that was just being so in the moment with everything because we were just seeing a bunch of friends and seeing family and just relaxing and hanging out, and it was just really, really nice. So I had a great weekend, and I didn't read as much as I thought I was going to read. I did start Book Lovers. I was reading it by the pool, so it got like, yeah, I'm a little sad about that, but I'm thinking like hopefully if I flatten it back out, it'll fix itself. We'll see. But I got up to page 29 of Book Lovers today, and I am really liking it so far. I like how the writing is, but I mean, I already knew that because I love Emily Henry so much. But I do love the talking about like how she is not the main character, she's the side character, or how she sets people up for like to have their own romantic moment except for her. And I don't know, there's just already so many bookish, relatable things that I'm really, really enjoying it. It's still really early on, so I'm not really too heavy into thoughts. But if you don't know what Book Lovers is about, I don't either. Literally have been trying to avoid watching people's videos about this book until I could read it. I know she goes to a town, and I know there's a heavy sister dynamic in here, and there's also, of course, a love interest. She's a literary agent. So I know like key components, but I don't actually know the plot or premise of what's going to happen. So I'll try to let you know as I go. I have the whole day off tomorrow, so I definitely plan on reading a ton of this and hopefully finishing it before the end of this vlog. But so far, really, really liking this, and I hope that I continue to love it because Emily Henry is amazing. Other than that, I was reading The Never King a little bit. I think I'm like 25 to 30% through the book so far, and my thoughts are still the same. I am still enjoying it. I haven't really gotten to anything too risque yet, so I don't know what I'm walking into. I was only reading it right before bed, so I would read like a few chapters a night, or a few pages, I should say. So yeah, I did not do a lot of reading, but I plan on reading more tonight, and of course a lot tomorrow as well, so I'll definitely have more updates for you then. For tonight though, I think the plan is to just kind of relax. We might watch a movie, that way our cats can hang out with us because they love sitting with us on the couch while we watch TV. They just love being in the same room as both of us, and we all hang out on the couch. So since I was away from my cats for a couple days, I think we might do that tonight, just have a movie night. And then I'll probably read after that. Tuesday afternoon, and nothing went to plan. And it all started when my car didn't start again. So I have to get that looked at, but we got it working, got it running. And then we got some Mediterranean food. So hopefully this just makes everything better. And it looks really good. So pretty much there's been no reading updates. And I know I said I was gonna end this today, but I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just stretching it a few more days, just to actually get some reading done. Because with my car, I was a little bit too stressed and frustrated to read. So yeah, it didn't really work out today. So we're gonna try just a couple more days and see how it goes. But I'm gonna eat this delicious food and then just hopefully have a relaxing night after that, now that everything's sorted. Hey guys, so it's been a little bit of time and I haven't given you an update in a couple days, and I am here to do that now. So first off, let me start by saying that my reading mood has been going through so much whiplash. Like, I just can't decide what I want to read and I can't stick with it, and I don't know what's going on, but it's been taking me a long time to finish a book. And it's unfortunate because I am trying to participate in Questathon this month. I was originally going to start a separate vlog for it, but we're just going to start talking about it in this one because Questathon is a readathon for the entire month of July that is hosted by basically Bookish Reads, and several of my friends are hosts or team leaders in the Questathon, like Cami from Burrows and Books, Christina from Christina's Chapters, Hannah from Hannah's Recent Reads, Rachel from Ravenhand Reader, and it's just so fun. It's like giving all the Lord of the Rings vibes, and if you know me, literally one of my favorite things in the whole world. So I am going to be doing Team Elf, but because I haven't been able to finish a book, I have not been able to get my weapon yet. And yeah, so hopefully here in the next couple days, we're gonna get a bunch of books read or finish the books that I'm starting. So I'm just gonna start firing off what I'm currently reading and in the middle of. A couple will be familiar. Most should be familiar from the beginning of this vlog. The first one is Book Lovers. I am still reading this. I've made more of a dent. I am on chapter 7, which is page 92. So going from my one chapter last weekend to almost 100 pages in, I have been working my way through this one. I have been a little busy, so I haven't had as much time for reading, but I did actually just get the audiobook for this, so I'm hoping that by listening to it on audiobook and reading along with that, it'll go by a lot quicker and I'll finish this soon. But so far, 100 pages in, I'm really liking this, and I'm really glad because I was so nervous because Emily Henry has quickly become one of my favorite authors, and I was super excited for this book, and I just kept seeing a lot of mixed reviews for it. I feel like a lot of people weren't liking it as much as the other two. Obviously, a bunch of people still were, but I was really nervous about how I would feel. But so far, absolutely loving it. I love the banter between our two main characters. I love the dynamic between our main character and her sister, and the story is just so fun. I love reading about all of the bookish things in this as well. So I'm having a great time with this, and hopefully the audiobook keeps me more focused, I guess. So yeah, Book Lovers is going well. I also started Twisted Games. I was supposed to read this with Cami. I think she's probably way ahead of me or done because Cami is just killing it and I just can't focus. But I'm on chapter 5, which is page like 47, and I am liking it so far. I have heard so much about the Twisted series, so I really wanted to give it a try, and I'm really excited to delve more into it. I don't have a lot of thoughts because I'm still really early on, but so far, so good. And then lastly, I'm still reading The Never King as well on my Kindle. I am 43% through this book. I've been reading this a little bit every night, so I've been just trucking along with this. This I read after lights out, and I just got to some of the spice, and woohoo! It is a spicy one, I will tell you. And so far, I'm a little confused about the plot, but I'm intrigued by it as well. I don't know if I said this earlier, it's like a Peter Pan retelling, but a little bit more dark and a bit more spicy. So yeah, I am working my way through that. Really intrigued. Is it anything special? No, but is it highly entertaining? Yes. So I'm excited to finish that. So all in all, even though I haven't finished a book, I am making decent enough progress this past week on 3 different books. So hopefully I'll finish them all around the same time, and that would be great. But for now, I do have a video to edit. I have my mid-year book freakout tag filmed. I just have to edit it. You should see that one before this. I'm planning on uploading that first, so I'll link it in the bio. If you haven't watched it yet, you should go watch it. I bought these mini bottles of champagne because tomorrow is my last day at my current job, and then I start a new job that I've been trying to get for a long time. It's a big change. It's a big jump, but it's like such a positive change, and I'm really excited for it. So I got little mini bottles of champagne because I cannot drink a full bottle myself. I can't even drink half a bottle myself. So we got little minis, and I'm probably just gonna pop one open and celebrate and edit for a little bit, maybe turn on an episode of Love Island UK, because I have been watching that even though I'm in the US. Thank you, Hulu. And read later. So we're just gonna have a chill night, and tomorrow's my last day of work, and I'm going out with my coworkers after work. So you'll probably see some of that, and I'm probably gonna end it either tomorrow or the next day. So hopefully I get a lot more progress done in the next 2 days. That way I have more to say by the end of this. But it's been a really exciting week, or past week and a couple days, I will say. So yeah, I'm gonna go because I feel like I'm rambling, but that's kind of how I'm doing, and I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, so it's been a minute. It's been like another week. So it's like July 20th. Yeah, I know. This vlog went into purgatory, but I also went into a reading slump. Are we surprised? When will I get my shit together? Hopefully soon. But I am back. Hello, again. And I know I was reading Book Lovers and the Never King, and I didn't finish either one of those, but I do have updates on both of them because I have made dents in both of them. We're gonna start on the one note with the Never King. I got about 50 to 60% through, and I decided to DNF it. I've come to the decision that it's just not for me. Like, I like retellings, and I love Peter Pan, and I love spice, but I think I've come to the conclusion that when it's a Peter Pan retelling with an excessive amount of spice, it kind of makes me feel weird. And I know it's a retelling, so it's like, it's not actually little Peter Pan in a green, like, get up, but it just, I don't know. It wasn't doing it for me, if you know what I mean. And not only that, but I just didn't really like what was going on. I'm not really gonna say what was going on, but it just wasn't for me. It's not that I don't like spice. There was something about it. And the fact that it's under 200 pages and it's taken me like 2.5 weeks to read, I was like, no, like, I'm clearly not into it. Like, even with my reading slump, like, I started reading something else on my Kindle. I just didn't want to read that. So I'm gonna DNF it. It's just not for me. I did really like the beginning. I thought the beginning was really intriguing and I was very invested for the first couple chapters. But then after it really got going, I felt like it kind of started to lose plot a little bit. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. I didn't like it. So I will not be continuing that. And I will not be continuing the series, which apparently it is. So maybe it's good that I DNF it because I don't really want to get too deep into that. But on another note, we have book lovers that I'm also a little over 50% through. I made it to chapter 19, which is page 211. So I'm at like 55% mark and I'm really liking this. But are we surprised? Because it's Emily Henry. I love Emily Henry. She is my queen. I gave The People We Meet on Vacation and Beach Read both 5 stars. Is it getting darker? I think it's getting a little darker. So yes, I am really liking this. I love the relationship between Nora and Charlie. I love the relationship between Nora and her sister. I love the small town vibe. I will say I don't think I like this as much as The People We Meet on Vacation or Beach Read. So at the moment it's kind of sitting at a 4-star, but if it ends really well, it might very well join the other 2 in the 5-star tier. But for now, it's kind of reading like a 4-star, but I'm really, really enjoying it. I read like 100 pages over the past 2 days of this, so I think my reading slump is about to break, thankfully. But yeah, that's pretty much all my reading updates for this vlog. I know there wasn't many and it kind of feels kind of pointless, but I do like some of the clips that I got for it, so I'm gonna put it together anyway and see what editing Renee can do with it. But yeah, don't read The Never King, or do, up to you. But also do read Book Lovers, or don't, it's up to you. But those are my opinions. And that's it for this video. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below to help support this channel, and also subscribe to follow me on my reading journey if you haven't already. I promise I'm eventually gonna get as consistent as I was last year. I have been at a standstill. I need to get my shit together. We're gonna do this. So if you would like to motivate me and join me in doing that, subscribe. And yeah, once again, I hope you like this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.